Hello everyone, and welcome to today's talk about the miracle of Meraki. My name is Lorelai Dali. I am a therapist, artist, writer, healer and teacher. And the word Meraki came to me when I was looking up different words in different languages that have a specific meaning that we cannot find in English language. We don't have one word in English language that describes something that those words describe. So one of those words that I found that was very interesting was Namaste, for example. Namaste means I not just thank you or not just goodbye or hello. It means that I honor the beauty and the light in you that I also have in myself. So when we connect in this universal love that we both are, we are one, we are united. So that would be the word Namaste. And when I was looking up different words, the word Meraki showed up. And I think it's a very, very beautiful word describing a concept of putting your heart and soul into everything that you do. And traditionally, the word Meraki would be used in connection with creativity. So when you create a piece of art or a piece of music, or you dance with Meraki, you paint with Meraki, you play music or create music with Meraki, which means that a piece of your heart is left in this creation that you have just made, because you are completely engrossed in the process of creating. But I think we can use the word Meraki even in different areas of our life, not just when it comes to creating art. Because anything that we do, if we put our heart and soul into it, it acquires a different meaning than when we just do it automatically. So I think Meraki is very connected with the concept of being mindful and being present in the moment, being present in anything that you do. One of my favorite writers and teachers, Eckhart Tolle, talks about being present in the moment in his book The Power of Now and the book New Earth. If you haven't read or listened to any of his stuff, I really recommend it, because he introduces the concept of being mindful and being present in the moment in a very easy way, a way that's very easy to understand. When we are in the moment, when we are completely connected with what we're doing, we are alive. We're not just passing time, we're not just existing or surviving, we are actually feeling alive, because we are connected with the thing that we are experiencing in the moment. And when we are able to bring it into our daily life, our life acquires a very deep meaning, despite of whatever is going on in your life, despite whether you have a great job or your relationship is going well, or whether you had just a fight with your sister or your boss. When you are able to put this aside and just be in the present moment in what you are doing, then those things just tend to float away, and you are able to connect to being alive and connect to the moment and live through it consciously, mindfully, and live through it fully. And that gives us a bit of a space in our minds to disconnect from all the bad things that have just happened or that are happening in our lives. Give us a headspace, and it is a form of meditation. Meditation for me is not just sitting quietly with your eyes closed, either focusing on your breath or listening to a guided meditation read to you by someone and imagining those things. Yes, this is a meditation, but this is something that you do for 10, 15, 20 minutes a day, maybe half an hour to an hour. And yes, that's great that you are able to put aside this a bit of time out of your day to meditate and to connect with being still and experiencing the stillness and relaxation in your mind and in your body. But if you are able to learn to be present in everything that you do, then you are basically meditating all the time. So it doesn't matter if you are doing the dishes, it doesn't matter if you are cooking, it doesn't matter if you're just sitting at the table having a cup of tea. In those moments when you are putting your heart and soul into what you are actually doing, if you are putting your heart, soul and attention into doing the dishes, into cooking your meal, into having this cup of tea, you are meditating. And I think that's what Eckhart Tolle is talking to us about being mindful and present in everything that you do. If you are able to be present and connect to the present moment throughout the day, many times throughout the day, then you are in the mind space of being connected to the universe, being connected to the peace of the universe, being connected to the stillness, and being connected to who you truly are, to your spirit, to your soul. So the concept of Meraki and the concept of being mindful are very, very connected. And I invite you to remember about Meraki and remember about putting your heart and soul and your attention into everything that you do on a daily basis in any activity that you do throughout the day. When you brush your teeth, make sure that you put all of your attention into brushing your teeth. Try to remove all of the thoughts that are in your head and just focus on the movement of your hand when you're brushing your teeth, on the taste of your toothpaste in your mouth, on maybe the sound of the brush on your teeth. And when you spend those 2 minutes brushing your teeth and being in the moment, once you're finished with this activity, you will notice that you are feeling more alive, that you are feeling more connected to the flow of life, and doing this every day with everything that you do is going to give your life completely different meaning. Try cooking with Meraki. I think this is a very beautiful concept. Cooking is a form of art to me. It's not just something that is supposed to nourish your body. When you cook a meal and you are in a good mood, or if somebody cooks a meal and they're in a good mood and then they serve you food that they cooked, the food actually tastes different because the person was cooking it with love. It is a saying that, cooked with love, created with love, made with love. And when you eat food made with love, or maybe you buy a cream that somebody made with their own hands and put a bit of their heart and soul into it, those things have different quality. They are more nourishing to you. The food is more nourishing. It tastes better. It makes your body feel better. A cream handmade with love makes your skin glow. It heals your body from the outside. Maybe you want to give it a try and make your own cream, make your own moisturizer, make your own body oil. It's very easy to do if you can just get a few basic ingredients and some essential oils and just make something with love. Then if you're going to use this product, then it's going to bring more love into your body. And then when you cook, just don't distract yourself with listening to music, with watching a show on Netflix. Just connect with what you're doing in the moment, how you're creating the food, how you're cutting the ingredients for the food. When you're putting the ingredients into a boiling water or into a pot or a pan or into the oven, just do it with love and put a little piece of your heart and soul into it, and do it as an experiment. Serve this food to your friends or your family and see if they see the difference from the times when you were serving them food that was just done in a rushing, when you were just in between doing different tasks and you just had to create the meal for your family because everybody was hungry. Another thing that you can do with Meraki, with putting your heart and soul into it, is going for a walk. When you go on a walk, whether it's your daily walk or a weekly walk, again, don't bring your headphones, don't bring your phone with you, don't check your messages on your phone when you do it. Just connect to being on a walk and connect to everything that surrounds you. Observe what you're passing, the trees, the flowers, maybe even if you're walking on the street, observe the cars. Just look around and see everything that surrounds you. Listen to your footsteps. There is always a bit of a rhythm in how we walk, and you can listen to it. Take deep breaths and inhale the air that you smell. Hopefully you can take a walk somewhere in a nice garden or a park where there is not too many city fumes, and it's healthier for your body to be in nature. But give it a try and walk with Meraki. Walk with being mindful, being aware, and putting your heart and soul into every step that you take. And you will see that a walk done this way, walk done with Meraki, is going to give you more energy than if you were just walking and distracting yourself with music or your phone or talking to somebody. It's definitely a different quality in your life if you do something with Meraki. Now next I would like to introduce you to my very good friend Gracie, who's going to talk to you about the concept of Meraki in connection with yoga. Gracie is a yoga teacher and she also does meditations online and in person, and she's going to explain to you how you can put a piece of your heart and soul into your yoga practice. So give Gracie next few minutes of your time and see how you can use Meraki in your yoga practice.
Hello guys, great to be here and chat to you all. Let me start off by telling you a little bit about myself and who I am. So my name is Grace Mahady and I am a yoga and a meditation teacher. And I wanted to discuss a little bit about the topic of Meraki and the miracle of Meraki, told to you really beautifully by Lorelai. So you know that the meaning of the word Meraki, which is not heard very often, means pretty much leaving a piece of yourself in some of your work. So doing things with great effort and focus and bringing all your attention to a certain thing. And I wanted to tell you a little bit how you could also do that in a yogic sense. So there is a thing called Bakhti yoga, and this is a style of yoga that's almost like devoting yourself towards something. So Bhakti yoga, the definition is quite literally the yoga of devotion. So you can decide whatever you want to devote your practice to, whether it's somebody or something outside of yourself. It's a really, really beautiful way to practice, and of course it's a very selfless way to practice. So I often theme my classes around this idea of Bhakti, and it really means bringing everything you have and all of your efforts and putting them into your yoga movements, or putting that into your meditation practice, and really just feeling the benefits of doing something for somebody that's not just you. It's really, really beautiful, and I highly recommend it. Also with Meraki, doing something with every ounce and every cell in your body. Once you start to work that way, life will become just really, really beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle as well, about being as present as possible and pretending like the past is an illusion and the future is an illusion. None of those exist. The only thing that exists is right now. So that kind of ties into the theme of Meraki and Bhakti and devoting yourself to this exact moment and to whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's washing the dishes or whether it's singing in an opera. So yeah, if you want to find any classes from me, or if you want to get in touch about yoga or meditation, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is Grace Mahady, so it's GraciEMahady, all one word, and I will be delighted to talk to you. So have a great day, and thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Gracie, for your input into the concept of Meraki in connection with yoga. Now, if any of you want to look up Gracie, I'm going to put a link to her page just in the description of this video. Last but not least, I wanted to introduce you to a design that I created, design called Meraki. The design is made of a painting that I have done that I called I Am. It's one of the paintings from my I Am Universe series, and this particular painting, it is a painting of a planet, but it is a planet that is representing your true self, who you are inside. And in reality, whatever happens in the microcosmos, which is in us, translate into the macrocosmos. So whatever happens to you and however you describe your I am is spreading throughout the planet and throughout the universe, and is bringing the same energy to all of the humanity and all of the universe. So it is very important what words you put after saying the words I am. If you say I am happy, I am positive, I am mindful, then this is the energy that you are sharing with the world, and this is the energy that you are supporting with your words and with your thoughts. So when you say I am Meraki, that means that I am creating my reality. I am putting my heart and my soul into everything that I do, everything that I say, everything that I am. And I think this is a very beautiful way to live your life. So the design that I have created, a big part of it, the middle part, is a painting that I have created, and then I have added a graphic design to it that represents a connection to the universe and connection to the concept of Meraki. So as you saw, this is the design I call Meraki, and you can purchase this design on a t-shirt. Merchandise is available in my shop on www.lorelai.com, and you can purchase t-shirts with design of Meraki, with the design and the word. And when you do wear a t-shirt like this, it reminds you to be present in the moment. It reminds you to live your life fully and connect to your heart in everything that you do. So I hope you're going to look up the design in my shop and give it a try, or maybe share the design and the merchandise with people that you think might benefit from getting connected to the concept of Meraki. Now, if you think that you may need some help and support in bringing Meraki into your life and everything that you do, I invite you to join my Vedic Art Courses. There is a new course coming up in January 2021. Vedic art is a method of connecting to your creativity and who you truly are through the use of art. So the exercises in Vedic art are creative exercises. We use paint, we use paintbrushes, although you don't have to use paintbrushes. But those are artistic exercises, but Vedic art is not made for artists, which means you do not have to know how to paint or how to draw to join the courses. Of course, if you are an artist and you feel that you may benefit from connecting a bit more to your creativity, or maybe you have lost this drive to create or motivation, Vedic Art course will be great for you as well. So you can look up a bit more about Vedic art either in my YouTube channel. There is more videos about Vedic art, and there's some videos from the course so you can see what it looks like. And when you go to my website, you can read about the course and check out the course dates and see if there's something that you might want to do in the future. And if you need a bit more personal help, I am available for personal sessions, one-on-one sessions, in person and online. So you can reach me through my website, www.lorelai.com. Thank you very much for being here with me today, and for being here with me and Gracie and listening to this short talk about Meraki. And I hope that for the next few days or for the next few months or for the rest of your life, you're going to bring the concept of Meraki into your life. Have a great day.